Welcome to Speak Your Piece Saturday. Yes, Saturday. And I have something to say. Okay? Now, as you know, my family has suffered great loss in the past 2 years? My daughter lost both grandfathers not even a month apart. And then 3 months later, after losing my dad, my brother-in-law passes away. The next month, one of our prayer warriors and friends passed away. Barely 6 months later, my nephew passes away at the age of 22 from the hand of his girlfriend, who the judicial system is trying to give a slap on the wrist to. All right. Then, one of my friend's son, 22 as well, passes away the next month. He and my nephew were classmates. Now, this all happened between, July of 22 through June of 23. Then, in November of 23, my nephew was hospitalized and is thankfully now on his journey to recovery, and I'm praying that he disciplines himself to be better too and for himself. Now, fast forward to January of 2024, my aunt, who I grew up with, was hospitalized behind a fall she took. Who would have thought that it would end in us laying her to rest at the age of 67? My mom's baby sister. Then her brother-in-law was killed in a car accident, and they were buried one day apart. And on my dad's side, his baby brother joins him in heaven, I hope, as he died a couple of days after my aunt. Now, after my aunt, my dad's sister, laid her brother to rest, she gets a call that her daughter was dead. Jesus. But we're not done. During all of this, one of my other aunts on my mom's side is hospitalized. Now, she's out now, praise God. And my brother on my dad's side is in and out of the hospital as I speak, and now facing his road to recovery. Hopefully realizing that it's up to him how smooth or how rough his journey will be. Now, I know we all need to make some changes, but I pray that he does, as his life depends on it, okay? Then to top that off, my sister, I call her my sister, she married my cousin. She's a beautiful spirit, has a beautiful spirit. Well, she lost her mom this past Monday. In between all of this, I've had other associates and family friends pass as well. My body has seemingly felt every loss and had quite a reaction to it all. Now, I told you all of this so you have some idea of what is going on with me and my family. Now, the piece I will speak on this Saturday is grief. Grief. I can say that. Okay, grief. I know that people mean well when they say to you, be strong, get over it, don't stress, move forward, move past it, snap out of it, let it go. Everybody's going through something. Again, I believe that it is all said out of concern and love, hopefully. But sometimes we want to hear that. We do not want to hear that. I end up telling someone that what they were not going to do is tell me how to grieve and how long to grieve. Now, I know that God will get me through all of this, but there is a process that will not be rushed by cliches. Okay? Now, I have some good days, and lately some not as good days, but I'm still in the fight. Now, what did help me is something that my daughter said to me after the loss on Monday. She texted me back and said, I get it. Just don't let this month end and you haven't lived yourself. Well, that hit me a bit differently from the cliches everyone else threw at me. Now, I said all of this to say, to be mindful in your comforting and consoling. Ask God to order your words to speak life to the most broken parts of the one He has chosen you to comfort through Him. Just because it sounds good doesn't mean it's for the good of the person you are speaking to at that moment. Please never, ever tell a person how to grieve and how long. Just pray them through it and be there for them when needed. Now, if you can't be there to fill that need, let Him choose someone who can. Don't make it worse. Whew. And I don't know if you're motivated or not, but thank you for letting me speak my piece this Saturday. Now, birthday shout-outs. Happiest early birthday tomorrow to my beautiful nieces, Joanna Bug, or Wanna Bug is what I call her, March 3rd, and Chastity, March 3rd, along with my handsome cousin, Charles, March 3rd. Enjoy your day, guys, and know that I love you all. And you, enjoy the rest of your Saturday and have a wonderful rest of the weekend, okay?